Hey, what is going on, my dudes? Welcome to another Q&A video. I want to apologize real quick for being really inactive this week. I'm sorry. Stuff has come up. I just have not been able to make videos. And part of that has been getting this new PC ready and everything so I can get into the world of PC games. But anyway, let's just get right into the questions. Hellhound Ali asks, are you against swearing or just not big on it? Yeah, so it's not that I'm against it. It's just not something that I've ever done a whole lot of in life, and I don't really want my humor to hinge on it. And it's not even that I don't find it funny. Like, if you look at my remixes, okay.
You're really making this fucking game, fucking game. I do shit to life.
But like in my own speech, most of the time I just leave it out. Mr. Happy Camper asks, are you more aroused by headless or shirtless women?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Alright, so here's the question. Comes from Suicidal Lamb. He asks, why a Squire Strat? Right, this is the burning question. Why do you play a Squire Strat? So before I got into doing the Black Ops 2 guitar videos, I really didn't play guitar all that much for a number of years. I've been playing for 10 years, but it's kind of been off and on, and I've talked about that a little bit in the past, but for the first few years, I played it really heavily, and then I got into music production and learning piano and stuff, and during that period of like, I don't know, it could have been 4 or 5 years, I barely played guitar. I just kind of used it for production needs and stuff. And so I never had this immediate need to upgrade my guitar. But once I started revamping this channel, I had no idea it would explode the way that it did. And it actually sort of became a challenge of like, how far can I take this cheap entry-level guitar on a channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers? So that's what I did. Now, I will upgrade my guitar eventually, but honestly, I just started to think it was funny after a while. All the people saying, why? Why do you play a Squire? I would just laugh every time I saw that comment. And by the way, I have not modded this guitar in any way. It is as cheap as it can be. But I will upgrade my guitar. I was really interested to see how far I could just take this little Squire Strat. Alright, some butt nut named Spoonerism asks, do you play guitar? No, Spoon, let me show you what I always do, okay? Blind Games asks, are you ever going to do a Guitar Hero video? Believe me when I say I have tried to make this guitar video like at least 6 or 7 times. I was actually ranting about this on Twitter the other day because originally I tried to do it on the PlayStation 3 and I got the game and I got a guitar, a wireless guitar, and then the dongle thing broke right when I wanted to record it. So that was fantastic. And then I was like, okay, let me get it on PC. So I bought the game on PC. And I was like, okay, well, this is cool. We can do the custom songs thing. And I've tried 5 or 6 different tutorials and followed them perfectly on how to get like custom songs in Guitar Hero. I swear there must be like one step I'm missing, but if anybody knows how to flawlessly add custom songs on Guitar Hero 3 on PC, please link me to a tutorial that you know works, because I can't, it just doesn't work for me for whatever reason. Long story short, yes, I'm trying to make a Guitar Hero video. What I think would be really cool is I want to get into editing a custom song on Guitar Hero, and I want to put Ascend and Horizons into Guitar Hero and play that for you guys. I think that would be so cool. But the first thing I got to do is figure out how to just get custom songs in there before I can even tackle that. So a Guitar Hero video is still coming. I'm not giving up on this. King Sky Mister says, will you ever do, I misspelled do there, that's alright though, a Draw My Life or something in that nature? Yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing a Draw My Life, we could probably do one for some milestone at some point. We could talk about how I lost my head, because I realize some people don't get that. They don't know the lore. They haven't read up on the do lore, so maybe we need to educate them. So let me know if that'd be something you'd be interested in. Paku says, have you ever played RuneScape? And I think I know why you're asking this. It's probably because of the RuneScape text that I put over the heads of like NPCs in my Let's Plays and Funny Moment videos. Yeah, I think everybody's pretty much figured out that I used to play RuneScape, and I loved that game until the evolution of combat came in and just... But yeah, I played it back in the day. I had a few 99s and some skills, and I really liked PKing and stuff. But at some point when I was doing my funny moments, I kind of just had the idea to take the RuneScape text and just put it over the heads of NPCs, because I thought it would add like an extra level of humor to it. You guys seem to really like it, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Is this too close? Is this uncomfortable when I get this close to the microphone? You know this is my butt pressed up against it. Blade Runner asks, how do you consume food?
fisting, where they insert their hand into the anus all the way. And it is so painful, they have to take drugs.
Grindarius asks, do you have some important loop riffs pre-looped? Or do you just use pure skills to do the rhythm and solo simultaneously? Now, obviously, I have some stuff that I loop ahead of time that I know that I want to try to get reactions with. I was using the Boss RC1 pedal for a long time to do my loops. And then I got really tired. This was so bad. Like, I could only store one loop on there at a time. And if somebody requested something else before I was able to play the loop song, I had to erase it and then play whatever they wanted. And I'd have to go back and replay that whole rhythm part again. An example of this would be like when I played Mute City. The rhythm part for that was really, really long. And I probably had to re-loop it 6 or 7 times before I got a good reaction out of it. So that got really annoying. So what I did was I upgraded from that RC1 to the Boss RC30 because that one has a bunch of other features, one of which is that you can have up to 99 pre-recorded loops saved in it. So if I'm trying to play the Pokemon theme song for somebody, and I've got that rhythm loaded up, but they want to hear something else at that moment, I can just go to a different patch and then come back to that. I don't have to play it 100 times. So that saves so much time. And that's why I'm able to play stuff a lot more completely now, like the Pokemon theme song, because I can spend the time before going into lobbies setting up all the rhythm parts that I want to, and then I will play the lead part over it, as opposed to what I used to do if somebody asked for like the Pokemon theme song. I would just play the main vocal part. And this sounds a lot better to me. Gabriel Guzman asks, do you know how to play the drums? Do I know how to play the drums? Yes. Am I good? Nah, bruh. I don't own a set, so anytime I've been able to play a drum set is when I'm at a buddy's house, so. Danny Gomez says, how'd you meet Gibson and Squizix? I think how I found out about them was when I started making more Black Ops 2 guitar videos, their videos started showing up in my recommended because we all make pretty similar content. And then I guess as I got more exposure and stuff on community channels, they found out about me as well. And so we just all kind of started talking. And now this kind of stuff happens.
Now I want you to arrange your toppings though.
Oh my god.
Make it what you do.
I have just things that I do for the do. Someone's gonna join in and be like, what is going on here? Do I want you to remember this moment.
Oh, I'm recording it. I'm never gonna forget.
Imagine having 224 viewers watching you rearrange pepperonis on a pizza. It's so hard to read.
A few seconds. That actually looks really good. Except you need to make the D more of a D instead of an O.
Yo, I'm about to give you the D in a second here.
At .beatxlord says, what's your KD on Black Ops 2? I wondered since you're always playing your guitar. I don't actually know what my KD is, so we're gonna have to go look. Yeah, that probably doesn't surprise anybody, because I spend 99% of my time just sitting in the spawn. But those wins, though. You see how many games I have to sit in to make a Black Ops 2 guitar video? No, not really. Those, obviously, some guy modded my account one time when I was in a lobby and just decided to give me 500 quintillion wins. Thanks, bro. Senior Fluff says, what games are you going to be playing in the near future? I'm definitely going to be playing through the Dark Souls DLC that comes out, and it's the last content for Dark Souls. Seriously, I cry. That's really sad. Other than that, I'll probably finish Resident Evil 7. I get asked about that pretty much every single day. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying that. Actually, let's play some other horror games. If there's any other horror games that you guys would like me to play, let me know down below. We've got the whole world of PC games to get into, and I don't even know what PC games to play. It's going to take me a little bit of time to look into like Steam, and maybe I can try out CSGO. But seriously, if there's any game that you would like to see a series out of or a few episodes or anything, just let me know down below. The Jinx King asks, what are your PC specs? I'll just put the specs up on the screen. Squizix actually helped me build this PC because I was talking to him and I was like, dude, I'm in the dark on this. I don't know what parts I need to put in this, because he had just built his own PC, so he knew what he was talking about. And major props to him for helping out a console pleb like me understand like what is needed in a gaming PC. Crimson Wolf asks, any chance you might give Twitch streaming a shot in the not too distant future? This is another part of getting the PC. I can handle it now. I've got the internet for it, so I think we'll be streaming not too far in the future now. I think what we'll do is we'll start out with some chill streams where we play some games until I can get the feel for it, because Twitch, I'm a Twitch virgin. I know nothing about streaming, so I need to learn about it. Once I get a little more familiar with it, we could probably do music streams too, where we have like song requests and just jam out. Headist Sam Molding asks, how do you dab if you have no head? First off, rude. And secondly, Omer Sinar says, how hard is it to make film scores or create pieces of music? And I feel like this is pretty common, but it can either be really fast and easy if you're really inspired by something, or it can take forever if like you're just not feeling it and you keep trying to make the music and nothing happens. But I will tell you what works for me a lot of the times is I get a lot of good ideas when I'm in the bathroom. Whether I'm in the shower, whether I'm taking a dump, that's when I get my best ideas for music. And it's probably really weird from outside the bathroom because whenever I get an idea, like what people will probably hear is, oh, that's so good! Does anybody else get good ideas for stuff when they poop, or is that just me? All right, Braden Ulrich asks, will you play more Overwatch for us? I would love to play more Overwatch for you guys. I usually just do it for Q&As, as you know, but I've been wanting to experiment with a series that's like a do and chill kind of thing, where we kind of play a chill game, like just some Overwatch matches, and we kind of talk about life and stupid relatable things. I don't know if that'd be interesting at all to you guys. If it is, just let me know. Probably gonna be asking you guys to leave me a lot of comments down below in this video. Eric Lopez says, have you ever thought of doing song covers on guitar or piano? And if you've watched my other Q&As, you've heard me say that I'm not into doing guitar covers of songs like, let's say if Avenged Sevenfold comes out with a new song like The Stage, and people ask me to cover the guitar parts in it. I'm not interested in doing that because there's a bazillion channels that already do that stuff. But I've been thinking about it, and you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. If I ever did do guitar covers, it would be of songs like Roses by the Chainsmokers, because that's one of the most requested songs that I get to do a cover. And the reason I'm more interested in doing that is because it's not a guitar song. I think it would be fun to work creatively into making it a guitar song. So basically, if I did start to do guitar covers, it would be songs like Faded by Alan Walker, River Flows in You, the stuff that's really requested from the Black Ops 2 guitar videos. And it could be video game music as well, because I love making those Zelda guitar covers. And I think Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts was a highly requested song too, so just let me know your thoughts on that. Dino says, play Hotline Bling, or I'll f your mom, kid. Sorry, Mom. Chaz Howe wants to know, who is your favorite Doctor from Doctor Who? And I've always really liked Matt Smith. He was actually the first Doctor that I watched, but Capaldi actually really grew on me as well. I'm really sad that he's leaving after this season. Any Doctor that plays the electric guitar immediately grows on me. But then right behind those guys, I'd probably say I really like David Tennant, of course, and then if we're talking about classics, Tom Baker is phenomenal. Dude Monkey 32 says, I know 100% you have a head, because you can't live without one. This guy's a regular scientist. But he asks, will you ever do a face review? You guys, we're doing this again? She's hot! Alright guys, I think that does it for this Q&A. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. And let me know about some of the stuff I talked about in this video down below. And I will see you guys in the next one.